Hello, welcome to my channel Learn It, Do It. I'm Sandhya. Today I'm going to show you how to take measurements for your basic blocks. First of all, I'm going to show you here. This side is inches, the other side is centimeters. Some countries they are using inches, some are using centimeters. Whatever you use, at the end, same result. So please write down all the measurements that we need to make your basic bodies. So these are the measurements that you need. Watch. And this is for back. So, if you want to make a correct basic block, please wear a proper bra, and better you take with measurement with a t-shirt. So I'm going to show you how to take measurements. Please write down. Shoulder point to shoulder point. Shoulder length from neck point to shoulder point. Shoulder to waist. This is middle of your shoulder and waist. Okay, write down. Shoulder to bust point, middle of your shoulder to bust point where the highest part is. Bust point to under bust point, from here to under bust point. Waist to hip, from here to hip. Waist to garment length, from here you need your measurement what you want. Armhole measurement, not too tight, not so loose. Okay, now I'm going to take horizontal measurements. Bust circumference, not too tight, not so loose. Back side must be straight. Okay, under bust circumference, waist circumference, upper hip and fullest part of your body. Look, must be straight and not too low or not too high. The widest part. Also apex from here to here. From neck point to waist. This is for front. Also front across. From here you mark 3.5 centimeters and measure your one arm to the other. Look, from here to here. Okay, now we are going to measure back side. You need middle of your shoulder to waist, nape to waist and back width. Okay, for your skirt measurement you need your waist measurement, hip length and hip measurement, also garment length. For your sleeves you need armhole measurements we have already, shoulder to wrist from shoulder point, you have to bend your arm like this, okay, and measure until wrist. And wrist measurement, like here, not too tight. Also shoulder to elbow and around elbow measurement, but you have to make like this. These are the measurements what we need to make our basic blocks. Let's start now. So we are going to start to draw your basic block front side. Draw a line here. This side you take as a fold side. In this line you mark your shoulder measurement, half of your shoulder measurement. I have 14, I take only 7¼ and you go 1 inch down. This is shoulder slope measurement, and again from this line you mark here your shoulder length. I have 4½, and this mark join with your shoulder slope. Then check again whether you have your shoulder length. So got it. Now from this line you mark your shoulder to waist length. I have 16½. Mark and draw a line. Okay. Now you mark shoulder to bust point measurement. I have 9½. Mark it. Draw a line. Also you mark half of your armhole measurement. I have 15 inches, half of it 7½. Draw a line. Also this is your bust line. From bust line you mark 3 inches down. This is my measurement, this mannequin. This is under bust measurement. I got 3, mark it and make a line. So chest, bust, under bust, waist. Now from waist you mark your hip length. I have 7. Mark it and draw a line. This is your hip. Again from waist you mark your garment length. I have 19. Draw a line. You can see all lines. Now I already done from neck point to waist measurements. I have 13½. This measurement you mark waist to up. 13½. Take your curved ruler and make a nice neckline. This is your basic neckline. Now your bust measurement you have to mark in bust line. My bust measurement, I took measurements from my mannequin. 34 divide in 4, I got 8½. I give plus half inches, so 9. You mark your bust measurements. I have 9. Under bust measurements, I'm going to leave it because this is only basic block, but this line you have to mark here. Waist measurements, I have 26 divide in 4, I got 6.5. I give 1 inch, 7.5. This 1 inch, this is for your dart, okay, 7.5, mark it. Your hip measurement, I have 36 divide in 4, I got 9. I give half inch plus 9.5, mark 9.5. Now you connect all these measurements. In hemline, you take same measurement, your hip measurement. You can just draw a line straight. Okay. Here, you make little bit nice curve. Okay. Also here. Now look what I'm doing. This is your armhole length, half of it, okay, and you have here 9 inches. So you connect these two. Before you connect, you make a line here. You have to find middle of this line. I have 6.5, 3/4. From this point, you mark here. From in this line, I'm going to show you. You mark your bust across. I have 12 inches, half of it 6 inches. So you are going to connect this point on this point. Look, okay. After that, you have to check whether you have half of your armhole measurement. I have 15 inches, it means I need 7.5, but I got here 8 inches. So what I'm going to do, I have to take this half inch out and goes here. So first you mark 2.5 inches from arm end point. First you mark your bust length. You have here 9 and bust width, half of it. I have 3.5. This, make a line until your waist. In this line you are going to mark ½ inch this side, ½ inch this side, and connect with dart point. Also you mark 5.5 down. Make your dart. Okay. I marked from this point to here 2.5 inches and draw a line to your bust point. Also 1/3 of this armhole you mark a line and you already see it. You're going to reduce ½ inch, quarter here, quarter the other side. You are going to cut this line and close this small dart. Okay. So now this is your dart point, bust point. From there you mark 1 inch here, and this is your new dart point. Okay. Also here you mark 1 inch down. This is your dart point. This is your bust point. This and this are dart points. Okay. So this is your dart and this is the other dart. You fold it here and draw a new line to your waist. Okay. So this is your new line. I'm going to cut this without sewing allowance because this is your basic block. this is your front basic block. You can separate from here, use as front basic block upper part and this one as skirt part. If you are using together, you can try it as a dress and just you can make corrections whether it's everything okay or not. Yeah, so we are going to make now back side. So I'm going to draw now back side. You draw a line here and you mark your shoulder measurements. The half of your shoulder measurements, I have 7 1/4, 1 inch shoulder slope. Again you mark from here to your shoulder length, I have 4 1/2. You join shoulder slope and this line, this mark together, and I'm going to check whether I have shoulder length here. From shoulder point I go down. This is your shoulder to waist back length. I have 15 inches. Draw a line. From here you mark your shoulder to bust length. I have 9 1/2. Mark this line also. From bust line I mark under bust measurement line 3. Make a line. Bust, under bust, waist. From waist you mark hip length. I have 7. Mark and draw a line. From waist you mark your garment length. I have 19. Draw a line. So now from waist you go up your nape to waist measurement. Mine 14 1/2. Mark. Now this is your nape point and you connect with this shoulder point. This is your basic back neck line. Okay, now you mark half of your armhole measurement 7 1/2. Make a line. So I'm going to mark here your bust measurement. My bust measurement is 34. 34 divide in 4, 8 1/2. I give plus half centimeter, then I have 9. Waist measurements, I have 26. Divide in 4, 6 1/2. I give plus 1 inches, 7 1/2 inches. Mark. So you connect these all marks together. Your hip measurement, I have 36. Divide in 4, I got 9. I give plus half centimeter, 9 1/2. Mark 9 1/2. Also hemline 9 1/2. Mark, connect these together and connect these together. Okay. So from here, shoulder slope line, you mark a line. You have to look where is your middle of this line. 3/4 I have. Make a line. You have to mark your back across measurement, half of it. 6.5 I got. So you're going to connect this point, and this point. So I'm going to check whether you have half of your armhole measurement. So I have 8 inches, but I need half, 7.5, because my armhole measurement is 15. Half of it, 7.5. Half inch I have more. What I'm going to do, take your middle of measurement, your shoulder. So make a straight line and you go 1/4 inch left. Make again. This half inch I bring here as a dot, okay? 1/4 here, 1/4 here, and make a small dot. Your dot length is 3 inches. Small dot, okay? You make a line here. And mark the extra half inch, 1/4 and 1/4. I'm going to cut from this line and close this dot. This is your dot. Okay. Look. Now, this is your bust point. You make width of your bust, half of it, 3.5. Mark half inch from waist to here, dart length 5.5. Now connect. So this is your back side now. I'm going to cut without sewing allowance. Close and cut. So this is your back side, this is your front side. You have to check now. You keep these together. Okay. Front and back together. You must make nice curve here. Okay, corrections, look here. Also necklines. Okay. Now you are going to check side seams. You close this dart. Check whether all two sides are same. Okay. I have little bit more front side. What I'm going to do now, you check ½ inch. So you are going to increase your ½ inch, increase your dart. Okay, so this is your new dart. So this is your front and this is your back. You can cut it this line, use as basic block upper part. Also here you cut and use your basic block as upper part. So that's it for today. I'm going to show you next videos how to cut sleeve and short sleeve and long sleeve and basic skirt block. Until next time, stay happy and safe. Thank you for watching. I'm Sandhya. Learn it, do it.